If you've clicked on this video, I can only assume, like me, you're a die-hard Life is Strange fan. Life is Strange is one of my favorite IPs quite easily. I love the games, I love the story, the characters, the world, all of it. Of course, like many, I felt quite disappointed with Double Exposure in the way they handled that story in particular. I felt like the whole game felt kind of rushed, forced, and because of that, none of it felt real or believable. However, with that being said, my faith in the Life is Strange universe has been reinvigorated as of late. And a big part of that is because over Christmas I was gifted the Life is Strange Dust comic book series, volumes 1 through 6. And oh my God, not only did I walk away from finishing those stories feeling like, wow, that was perfect, that's everything I could ever want from a Max and Chloe adventure, I also couldn't help but feel a little more resentment towards Double Exposure. Because man, that story, the Dust comic book story, that is exactly what we should have had in Double Exposure, and it feels like that got stolen from us, quite frankly. Especially now I've had confirmation that a story as amazing as that can be told with Max and Chloe. There's far more stories to tell, and instead they kind of took that from us with Double Exposure. Not only do the comics stay consistent with all of the themes we love from the Life is Strange universe, but they also approach some of the same stuff the game did, Double Exposure, in a far more authentic way that felt believable and just honestly just far more enjoyable, right? Like in the game Double Exposure, we see they kind of touched on traveling between dimensions and stuff, right? The way they handled that in particular in the comic is like so perfect, and like I touched on earlier, it felt far more authentic and real and believable. At the end of Double Exposure, it kind of felt like some kind of corny Marvel Assemble parody, you know what I mean? Whereas in the comics, we meet multiple characters with powers, and the way that they're all brought together and the way that they approach the drama using those powers all felt, like I said earlier, far more authentic and real. We also got to see more of the Rachel and Chloe dynamic because of the time travel and interdimensional travel. Like seeing Max a part of that as well, it's all beautiful, and it's all we could really ask for from the Life is Strange universe if you're a fan like me. And you know, it's because of all of those factors like I just touched on, as well as the new cast of characters as well that we meet, like Tristan, like the chick with powers from the band whose name I'm forgetting off the top of my head right now. I'll pop her face up right here. All of these factors have proven to me personally that there are stories left out there to be told in the Life is Strange universe, especially involving that of Max and Chloe. I always felt that way, that's why Double Exposure felt disappointing, but now it's been confirmed. Like, it makes me feel like that was stolen from us even more with Double Exposure, because why couldn't they have just given us a story like this the whole time? I don't get it. But yeah, that would be my number one recommendation to you guys if you are Life is Strange fans, is to pick up the Dust comic book series volume 1 through 6, the complete series, and it is everything you could ever ask for from a Max and Chloe adventure. I can only hope that with Reunion they go somewhere similar to what they did with the comics, because that was the perfect story, you know what I mean? And yeah guys, that brings us to the end of the video. Following the trailer that came out the other day, revealing that on the 20th of January, just a mere few days away from now, they'll be confirming more details regarding the next Life is Strange game, Reunion. They've already confirmed that it comes out in 2026, so like straight away my brain was just like, you know, I have to talk about this to someone, and no one in my life cares, so I guess I'll get active on the old YouTube channel again. I think, especially considering there'll be more details coming out on the 20th, I'm hoping maybe even like a gameplay trailer. There'll be more for us to talk about then, so expect another video around that time. If you enjoyed, I'd appreciate it if you could like and sub, that'd be great, and it'd mean a lot to me. And yeah, thanks guys.